The complete guide to coping when you feel numb and quiet. What is Numb and Quiet? Numb and Quiet is a critically acclaimed work of speculative fiction that explores how our society would react to such an event. It won the Arthur C. Clarke Award for Best Science Fiction Novel in 2012. What causes this type of emotion? Emotions can be contagious for two main reasons. 1. We mimic others' facial expressions and body language, and 2. We pick up on others' emotional states from their tone of voice, verbal cues, and even their pheromones. While this is not a new phenomenon, the term emotional contagion was coined by Dr. Elaine Hatfield in 1986. The term refers to the phenomenon of how emotions are transmitted from one person to another. How to recognize these emotions in yourself and others. This section is about how to recognize emotions in others and oneself. We will go over the different types of emotions, their expressions, and the way they are recognized. We will also discuss how these emotions can be used to our advantage in order to get what we want or need out of a situation. 5 tips for coping with numb and quiet emotions. Numb and quiet emotions are not necessarily a bad thing. They can be a way of coping with difficult emotions that are too intense to process or even deal with. The first step is to identify the emotion that you are feeling. The second step is to try and figure out what's causing it. The third step is to find ways of coping with the emotion, such as talking about it, writing about it, or doing something else that helps you feel better. The fourth step is to remind yourself that numbness and quiet emotions can often be a good thing because they can help you cope with difficult feelings. The fifth tip is to remember that numbness and quiet emotions will not last forever, and there are ways of dealing with them so they don't. We cannot permanently be in flowers. We need moments of repose and confusion.